so I don't forget. See, I didn't forget. I'm going to make sure that everybody can hear this. There we go. Could everybody tell what that was?
Yep.
What was it? No, it's not a da 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 da. What is it?
A break or
That is a break. Okay, very
BT.
good. People have been practicing their breaks. Does everybody remember what this is?
period.
Period.
Slash.
Comma.
That's a comma.
Oh,
How about
slash.
that's a slash? Okay.
What's the karma?
Da 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 da
Okay.
da da. And
And slash was dot did do dot did.
da 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 da.
Dot.
Okay. All right, let's start. Here we go. I've just been writing as we went along. Here we go. Okay, I'm doing this for a reason. Everybody, what was that?
DQ.
That's
DQ.
CQ. Okay, now, I will say, if you are listening and you hear somebody call CQ that many times, what are you thinking?
I'm annoyed.
Come on
I'm
now.
annoyed, yes. Okay, so this was for a reason. Don't be that guy. Right? So the easiest way to call is what we would call like a 2x2 or a 3x3. So if you're calling CQ, you do something like this.
Crosstalk.
So there was a little QRM in there. Okay, so that was calling CQ in like a 3x3 format. So 3 CQs and then the call sign 3 times. All right, what's the call sign?
KL7AA.
KL7AA. And where is KL7?
Where you guys are.
Nope.
Oh,
No, we're in Whiskey 7.
AL.
KL.
That's the key, right? It's,
Yep. Alaska.
That's Alaska. Yes, that is
Ah.
Alaska.
I
Yep,
thought it was the number that gave. Oh no.
specifically KL, like KL7, KL4, KL1. That's Alaska.
Oh.
So yeah, so we actually in the lower 48 we cannot request a KH or a KL or a KP just for that reason.
But this, I thought the digit was the region in the U.S.
Well, it used to be that every Alaska station was a KL7, but they ran out of call signs because they're naturally limited by the fact that it was a KL7. So it could be KL7A, KL7AA, KL7AAA through ZZZ, and they ran out. So then they started using all the NLs and the WLs, and they ran out. So then they started using different numbers. So Like Kent, who runs the Anchorage Examiners Group, he's KL5T. So it's Alaska, but KL7 is definitely Alaska.
Scott, I got a question about something. I heard in front of some CW over the weekend, just a long hold down of the key, like long, lengthy.
hmm
What is that?
Well, it depends what it. Well, I mean, it depends what the reason was. I mean, on the air tuning, I'll do that.
So the key was held down for a long period of time, and then the call sign and some I, I don't have it back in front of me, but uh, then they sent a message, and then a long hold down, and then the message again, long hold down, message
Hmm.
again, repeated.
What frequency?
Uh, it was 20, 28.
290 something.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that was a beacon.
Oh, a beacon. Oh,
So that was probably something that sounded like this. Let me make sure I'm on the right thing. And it was getting a little weaker and a little weaker.
no, just one long hold, and
Well, it might
then
have sounded like that, but yeah, it might
and
not have
then they
been a
went
break.
into a call sign immediately.
Right, right. And then it would be like, if I had a beacon, it would be this. Let me see if I can
I
simulate it.
thought the beacon was three Bs, and then
Nope. It can be here. This is what it would be sound like. Let's sound like.
yeah.
It just repeats over and over and over and over.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a propagation beacon.
Okay.
That audio level okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move on after the CQ. And, oh, did anyone catch what was after the third time calling the call sign?
A.
K.
Okay.
What does K mean?
Uh,
You said anybody can come back to me or
Anybody,
something?
please respond. Yep.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Okay. So now anybody is going to respond. All right.
Hmm.
It's a hellacious call sign. It's a horrific call sign. What did we get, everyone? Did everyone get
I got JA7FTX/3.
JA7FTX/3? That's what it was. And you got the KL7AA at the beginning. So yeah, that's why I said that's a hellacious call sign. That's why we're lucky we could select vanity calls. JA7FTX/3. All right. Did everybody get that? Does everybody want to hear it again?
Yes, please.
Now that you know it's JA7FTX/3? Okay. Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the call sign again?
JA7 Foxtrot Tango X-ray /3.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, does /3 mean
Just in a different region.
like they're going from this? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just in a different region. It could also be /MM, which is maritime mobile. It could be any number of things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's hear what we got so far.
The JA7FTX/3 DE KL7AA DE ES
What was it? What was after the KL7AA?
DE.
Nope.
Oh,
We got a break.
break.
Yep. Okay. And then keep going.
ES.
No, well, actually, that was after KL7AA. Then you said DE. Anyone else want to contest that?
I got a G.
GE,
G.
which means
Good evening.
good evening. Yep. Okay. ES
Yeah.
And
and
thanks.
I lost it there.
yeah, TNX.
Thanks.
Okay. That's TNX. What's the next word?
Or
For FOR. And after that, call. And then followed by
Break.
a break.
Break.
I know one.
There it is, I just put it in the chat. Is there any of that that somebody wants to hear again? Phil, I see your mouth moving saying, yeah, kind of, but I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm coughing every once in a while, so I don't want to cough into the mic. Yes, I would for one.
The whole thing, or just after the call signs?
From the DE on.
Okay. Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Was it all one word? P-G-E-E-S?
G-E-E-S. So like good evening, E-S. Good evening, and.
There was a space there.
Yeah, there was a space.
I didn't hear it. Okay.
And that's one of the other things you'll get used to. Just, the difference in spacing between letters and between words. So, here we go. Okay, who got it? I'm not picking on anybody today like I did last time.
I'm real happy to say I got the first three words.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what comes out? Okay, what are the first three words, Jake?
Name here is.
Okay, what do you think the name was?
I starts with a D and then I
Yes?
lost it.
Well, let's do it again.
All right, that's better.
Okay, what's his name?
White.
Dwight?
White.
D-W-I-G-H-T.
And then I lost. Did it repeat?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, next one. Okay. What do we got?
None of it.
None of it? I don't believe none of it.
Oh, the first word.
Was
Hmm.
QTH.
QTH. Very good. Okay, what comes after that?
I picked up
Juneau.
near Juneau, Alaska.
Yeah, Juneau, Alaska.
Repeated?
Oh, okay.
With a comma in between?
If you say so.
Well, no, I mean, I want you to say so. Da 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 da. Juno, comma, AK.
Oh, okay. Just got to practice the abbreviations and
Well, I mean, it's all just letters,
yeah.
right? Okay, next. Okay, let's hear it. Who got it? Come on, somebody tell me.
Well, I
How
think,
copy?
yeah, how copy
And how is spelled?
HW.
HW. How copy. And what was after that?
Question mark.
Question mark. Did it did it? Kind of even sounds like a question mark. Did it did it? Sounds like a question.
And then it was the JA call sign and the KL call sign. Was there anything in between?
DE.
Wasn't otherwise okay.
Yep.
I missed that for some
Oh,
reason.
followed by. All right. So,
I have a question. How many
Yep.
regions does Japan have?
I've worked everything from 0 through 9.
For one
So-
island?
Well, it's 4 islands.
Oh,
Actually, and Japan actually has over 1 million hams.
oh.
Is only 4 islands?
Yeah.
I bet they got a
Well,
lot of little
there are some
islands
smaller
too.
ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's not the Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah. It's many. Okay.
Well, whatever they're doing in Japan, I wish it'd happen here.
Everybody ready? Here we go
Yeah.
again. Well, there are a lot of hams, and there are a lot of licensees in Japan, where there aren't necessarily as many active hams. So, all right, here we go. Make sure it's working.
I know that one.
It is. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody get that?
Mm-mm. Got some of
It's the call signs again.
KL7AA DE
it. DE
Yep,
JA something. I
7.
lost.
yeah.
No, JA7.
7.
FTX.
FTX again. Remember, these are going to
Oh.
be constant throughout. So this is like your chance to like take it easy, because you know what's coming, probably.
And then I
So I heard three R's,
Yeah, you did.
and
Some
just
people are.
tonight I was listening to CW on 40 meters, and I heard that.
Mm-hmm. That's very excitedly. I got it. I got it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, receive.
Okay.
I got it.
R is like Roger. I got
Yeah,
that.
Roger
Okay. So
received.
3
I got
times
it.
is, you know.
Oh, okay.
So, does anyone know what this letter is?
C.
C.
Okay. So, let's see.
You know,
Alright,
it didn't quite sound like a C to me. And maybe because the last bit, yeah, maybe my brain is just is mishearing it.
okay, so let's say that, here, ready? I'm going to ask a simple question. This is not part of this is not part of the conversation. Ready? Here we go. All right, so what did I just say?
My name is Bob.
Ah, not my.
Your
your
Oh, you are.
your name.
And what was the thing I sent at the end?
Question
That's a
mark?
question mark. Did it auto-edit it?
Hmm.
So, that's a question. Your name is Bob, question mark? All right, if I want to answer in the affirmative,
C. Like Spanish.
Just
C.
like
C.
Spanish, like Spanish, or like C, like incorrect.
All right. Oh, correct. Okay.
Either one. So that's a simple answer. Single letter to say affirmative.
Now, would the conversation revert? Would I pick up the conversation from there, or am I just responding to him and then he'll continue the conversation?
Well, usually that's that answer. If it was just that question, you could say, and then if you wanted to throw it back, if there's nothing else to say, you can say,
Okay.
which is BK, which is kind of like back to you, quickly, you know.
the question mark is did it did it?
Did it out it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now, if the letter C is affirmative, how do you say no?
I did.
You'd go,
No. N.
yep, single letter. Or you could spell out either way.
If the response was no, would you repeat your name then?
Probably. I'd probably say, so what did I say my name was?
Joe,
Joe, and then I said, da 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 da.
back.
BK, back to you.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was my quick answer, and then back to you. Hey, let us go back to doing some more. Here we go. I don't remember where I was. And here we go. Okay, you guys.
Something near Tokyo?
Yeah, in. Let's hear the whole thing. There was lots of stuff before that. How about Jake? You're looking confident, Jake.
Are you saying that's false confidence?
R.
Yeah, RRR. Pirate.
Oh, R. Break.
Yep.
So I got it.
Okay,
Goody.
after that,
You are.
your
And then an RST,
RST.
which I forget what that means.
Readability signal tone.
Is and something 6 something which I lost.
Oops, let me switch back. What was it?
5-6N
5-6N.
Yeah.
And the N is shorthand
For
for
9.
9.
9. Yep, 5-6N, 5-6-9. Keep going.
HRITO.
Close. HR. We got to work on separating the words. That's here.
Oh, okay.
Here in Tokyo.
Here in Tokyo. Tokyo is repeated, right?
Right.
Okay, how about after that?
Aha. So 2 Tokyos, then a period,
Period. Yes, you got the period.
and then a G. Yeah. So next sentence starts with G.
Wasn't the G. What was the next sentence there?
Anyone?
I got what my RST?
Question mark. Yep.
Question mark. Yeah.
Ah.
So what's the question?
What is my RST?
What is my RST? Because you'll notice that KL7AA did not send an RST.
Oh,
And then followed by
question mark.
Nope. Oh, yes, but then after that,
A,
it was
No.
this.
oh, BK.
Break.
Oh,
BK.
DK,
Back to you.
okay.
And then the reply
Okay.
is, here's the reply. Okay, how about that?
What did we get?
I got SRI.
Yep. What does that
I
mean?
missed something. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yep.
And then I didn't get something, and then 5NN, I think. And then
Okay.
that.
So what was after SRI for sorry, everybody?
And didn't get
Break.
We got a break. Yep.
what was a break.
After that,
5NN, 5NN.
did you get UR? Your?
I got a U.
Yeah, that was
Right.
your, and then it was your 5NN, 5NN.
Oh. 599, 599.
And then da 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 da.
DK.
So why do you need breaks? Why not just say sorry, 5NN, you are 5NN, 5NN? Why, what's the importance of the break in there?
It's, a break is basically it's a thought separator.
I mean, to me, that's what a break is. In other words, you're saying, sorry, sorry, I goofed, break. You're 599, back to you.
Okay.
The more you're on, the more you'll use break. It's like, it basically means, instead of using a period, to break up a sentence or a comma, you just use break for almost everything.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
break also, like, if you say, like, let's say,
Thinking of to say. You're trying to think of the next thing to say, but you're having trouble, so it's kind of like, it's a space filler. It's a space filler.
Okay. So we got to learn break. I mean, that's used a lot.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, how about that one?
Fine business, FB,
FB.
break.
That wasn't a break.
Oh,
ES.
yes.
Yep, yes. And
Okay.
Okay,
okay.
Dwight.
White.
Dwight, followed by
EW.
a break. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
My name is Makuta.
It was one name repeated twice.
Oh, okay.
Teku,
Taku.
Taku.
Taku, twice. Yep.
Taku.
Taku,
Oh, okay.
repeated twice. So I think one thing we have to get used to is if you're together or slurring your, where there's a longer break, get used to putting like a slash or something to indicate that it's a break between words.
Hmm.
Because I don't think the problem's coming when you're writing it. I think the problem's coming when you're reading it back. You know? I mean, if you were to just like close your eyes and listen and not write it down, you would definitely hear the difference between between spaces between characters and spaces between words. It would be it's really obvious. So, I mean, it's like one is 3 times longer than the other. So, okay, here we go. Continuing along. Okay. How'd we do?
Mm,
I missed the beginning.
did you start with TX?
TX, yeah.
Was that Rose TX?
That's a thanks.
What does T? No, it's not thanks. What does TX mean?
Oh, that was
Oh,
TH.
transmit.
Transmit?
That's transmitter.
J. Wait
One T.
a minute. J. T.
I'll send that number again. Let's just go right with that. Everybody get that?
1TT.
Uh-huh.
So is that 100? Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
T is
beginning,
a-
didn't you?
T is a cut number for a 0.
It was a cut number. Okay.
Yep. T is a shorthand, a cut number for a 0. The same
Right.
way that an N is a 9.
I
Zero,
didn't
the T
quite
is a
make
0.
that out. T is the cut number for?
For a 0.
Oh, for 0.
So if I were to say 300, it would be it's a lot faster than sending zeros. So you would only use that if it's a numeric thing. So, but like if it's 100 watts, everybody got 100 watts there?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get the next word?
Two.
2.
H. R Horizontal.
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 Yep.
Big.
Big.
Yep.
Loop.
Horizontal, big loop.
Horizontal what?
Big loop. So that
Which
could be
prob-
like a, that could, that's just a kind of like a, oh, that's what he wanted to call it. It could be like a generic thing. That could be like a 500-foot skywire loop, you know?
A loop is a kind of an antenna.
Yeah, it's a giant,
Yeah.
massive loop. So it can
If
also
you're
be a small
doing-
loop. It can also be a small loop.
But depending on your wavelength.
Yeah. So ideally, you know, we can each put up 500 feet of wire in a loop. Not many
Mhm.
people can do that, but I wish I could. Okay, and here we go. Okay.
Starting out, how copy?
Yep, how copy what?
Old man.
Old
OM.
man, OM.
OM. Oh, okay.
Then a comma.
No. Not a comma.
Question mark.
Question mark. Did it dot did it? And then after that,
It was back to the call sign KL7AA.
yep. KL7AA from JA7FTX/3, followed by
And
KN. Okay. Here we go. Next. who's got that so far?
Way too slow.
Good. The call sign GA7XTX from KL7AA.
Yep. I'm looking for all those pro signs too. You get a break after that?
Hmm.
And what was after the break?
R.
R.
Roger.
Yep, and then another break. Keep going.
Was it fine business, dear old man, DR?
Yes,
Oh.
fine business, dear old man Taku. FBDROM Taku.
Comma?
And then a comma.
Thanks.
TNX, yep. What was the next word? FER, which means for, but it's shorter. And after that?
QSO.
QSO. Very good. Thanks for QSO. Followed by a break. Okay, here's the next line. Oh, there we go. Okay, who wants to try that? Come on, somebody take a crack at it.
You got part of it. Must
Yeah.
must something to go make.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, coffee. Yeah.
And what was the first part? Must what? Who got that?
QRT.
QRT. What is QRT?
Shut down.
Oh,
Must
terminate.
shut down. Must shut down to go make coffee. All right, what was after that?
And
But what was after the period?
Period.
Did you guys get a period?
yeah.
Okay, how about after that?
'73.
7-3. Okay,
ES.
ES and
See you later. CUL.
CUL. See you later. And then they dispensed with both call signs, and you just said what?
KL7AA.
DE, KL7AA, followed by
SK.
EK.
SK,
FK.
SK, like Sierra Kilo, so silent key.
FK's final key.
No, SK, like silent key.
Oh, SK.
SK. Literally. Da 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 da. Yep, but then you run it together. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's hear how it is.
Fine business
Yep.
and good evening, old man.
It wasn't good evening.
Was it GM? Good morning.
GM.
Oh,
Because
GM.
remember, where are these people?
Tokyo.
One of them's in Tokyo, one's in Alaska. So it's
Mhm.
afternoon or evening in Japan, and it's morning-ish in Alaska. So, and I know, they're actually only about 6 or 7 hours time difference, but you know. I took
It's
a
a
little liberty
dateline
there.
too.
I took a little liberty there. Yeah, it's the opposite days. Okay. What's after fine business and good morning, OM, old man,
Comma.
comma, yes? Okay, what came after that? Anyone?
No.
Enjoy.
Oh,
Enjoy. And what was after that?
you are.
Your. Anyone get what word was after that?
E. Oh. Oh,
We get espresso out of that?
Espresso.
Yep, enjoy your espresso. Okay, next word.
Arigato.
Arigato? Everyone get arigato?
Most of it.
Which means?
Goodbye.
Or thank you, yeah. Okay,
So what does it mean? Thank you or goodbye?
thank you.
Okay.
Okay, and then,
Break.
and
Break. We know that, yeah,
73.
73.
and then from the call sign,
From,
yep, JA7FTX/3, and then after that,
silent key,
silent key to SK,
which is haircut.
which is dit dit, and the other person would go. That would be the end of it.
It's hard switching between the normal letters and the pro signs.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah,
It's just practice, 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 practice.
it just sort of, they're two particular rhythms. You have to,
Well, you just, the more you practice, the more you become accustomed to all of them. So there is what you guys copied tonight. Look at all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, some of it anyway.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, this is one of those skills. It's like, I didn't speak Spanish until I could speak Spanish.
Right.
Right? None of us spoke English until we could speak English. So,
What's funny to me is my dad is Dutch, was Dutch.
uh-huh.
He would visit his dad in Holland, come back, and he would be speaking English. Now, he didn't teach anybody Dutch, though I have a sister who went to Holland, went to Italy, and speaks German and Dutch and French and Italian. But anyway, he would be speaking English, and then he'd flip to Dutch, and he wouldn't know it. And none of us, we'd just be looking at him. Huh? And then he'd be flipping back, and he wouldn't have no idea. And I think that's kind of where after a while, that's where you get. Though I'm sure that nobody starts going did-it-da-da-did to their kids.
Yeah.
But that's where it has to be.
Right. I mean, that's fluency. Our goal is being comfortable. Ultimately, our goal is fluency. But that can take a long time. I mean, you have to speak the language to get fluent at it. You can't become fluent by just like listening. Right? You actually have to participate both ways. And the other thing that's interesting, like I did French throughout school, and then I learned Spanish in my 40s, and because I was using it for work. And what I found was that the Spanish and the French were sort of like fighting for control. And I'd be working in a Spanish-speaking country, and I'm like, all of a sudden, like a French word would start to pop out. Eventually, that stopped. And when I went back and was working in Quebec, suddenly a Spanish word or two would start to pop out. It's like, no, that's the wrong language. I don't know where that's coming from.
Well, if you're in Spain and a French word pops out, they probably understand you.
Yeah, but they'd get angry at me.
But and in Quebec, if an English word pops out, then they get angry with you.
Right? Then they don't. Then they won't talk to you at all.
yeah. Well, they'll talk to you in English. They won't talk
That's right.
French to you.
Right.
Never been there. I think it might
very
be a good
protective.
idea. It might be a good idea to spend half an hour to an hour on LCWO before I start this session, because I find it takes a while to get my brain going.
Yeah. Well, it's practice, 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 and like I know I can teach this, but I can't form it in your head. I mean, I can give you the basics, but ultimately you have to practice to burn it in. You know what I mean?
Well, I do half an hour to an hour a day, but it takes a while for it to catch on.
Well, one thing that I will say is I'm going to share if I can find. Hold on a second. Let me open this up. 500 common words. Morse code.
Oh,
Here we go. We'll go 18 words. Let's go 15 words a minute. I don't really
Wanted
want
to
see
do
master
taught by the
class.
best to ever do it. It's thousands of lessons with intimate access to Mariah, Malala, Metallica, and so many more. All for $15 a month.
Move on,
Oh, for all of them? Got it.
masterclass.
Sleep Number smart.
After
Get 28 minutes more restful sleep per
All I
night.
wanna do is
Visit
watch all I
sleepnumber.com
wanna
to
do is
shop now.
watch what I wanna watch. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
And so on and so forth. And there are lots of these things out there. There's also another one called quote of the day in Morse code. Let's see if we can find it. Daily quotes in Morse code on Morse resource. Here we go. Quote of the day. So let's listen to the quote of the day at 15 words a minute. Things. No. Best. Things. We haven't done thought, period. Marquis de Vauventage. Is that right? I don't know that name. Let's see. Oh yeah, Marquis de Vauvenargues. Yes, the things we know are the things we know best are the things we haven't been taught. And this is a great little resource because there's lots of different speeds and there's Morse code generators. You can actually take any piece of text and convert it into Morse code at any speed you want, at any pitch you want. Morse code podcast, quote of the day.
I like that.
Yeah. So Morse resource.
Okay.
Everybody good for tonight?
Yeah.